footage is from a 1915 American documentary, a true-to-life reconstruction of the assassination of U.S. President Abraham Lincoln. In that year, Abraham Lincoln was re-elected president after the end of the American Civil War. On April 14, 1865, Lincoln invited an aristocratic couple to Ford's Theater to attend an opera. Upon arriving at the theater, the crowd immediately cheered. It was a great honor for them to see the opera with the president. The presidential box was improvised by removing the partitions between two corner boxes. By coincidence, the guard who was guarding the box, he left his post and went to the nearest pub. That's why the murderer was not stopped when he entered the box. So the murderer was not prevented from entering the boxes. At the climax of the play, the audience clapped and laughed. The murderer, who had already entered the box, took advantage of the situation to shoot Abraham Lincoln in the head. The president's wife immediately screamed and attracted the attention of the others and jumped on the murderer. Despite the fact that the murderer was hit in the chest by a knife, still jumped from a height of 3.7 meters onto the stage. He broke his ankle instantly, but the audience, who were still immersed in the play, didn't know what was going on. The murderer escaped. Then the president's wife called out. She realized that Lincoln was in trouble. The scene was thrown into chaos and began to shout for the arrest of the murderer, and the people in the box immediately checked on Lincoln's injuries and carried Lincoln away from the scene to the nearest medical facility. Lincoln lived only a few hours. He died of a gunshot wound.